everybody. Welcome to Britpop's Reaction with me, BP1 and BP2 as always.
Here we are.
Now we know this song, Kate Bush, Running Up the Hill.
Yes.
Kate Bush, should I say.
Yeah, not Bush.
No Bush, no. My mouth is just not right.
Nope.
No, there you go. So we're doing this one because obviously this is blown up quite a bit on Stranger Things Series 4.
Okay.
Now I haven't got to Series 4 yet. I'm still on Series 3, so I'm not there yet. And a lot of other, it's famous for its 80s tracks throughout Stranger Things. It's brilliant as well.
Right.
So it's a really good watch if you haven't watched it already. But this one, we haven't done Kate Bush on the channel. I know the song, but the video, analysing it, having a look at it, I can't really recall it. I don't remember this video, Running Up the Hill. I remember seeing a couple of ones when I was young of her dancing, floundering around doing all this.
Yeah, I think that might have been Wuthering Heights one.
Yes, that would be the one.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen this one, so it's a new watch anyway, isn't it?
So yeah, 85. So I don't know. I don't think you were around much then. But
I wasn't. I was. De toi.
Okay, I think I recall it, but let's give it a go. It's funny how these things come back into fashion when a whole new audience discovers them. As you say, I mean, now it's trending everywhere. I mean, she's made a shed load of money off the re-release, which is good. And I think we've said it already that the next big one that's going to probably go up is Metallica, isn't it? Master of Puppets is appearing on there as well. So just shows when something like these TV shows get hold of something, how massive they can make things. So yeah, it'd be good to revisit.
The number one version is the Kate Bush remix. Okay, so we're not doing the remix because we're doing the actual Running Up the Hill. Okay, we're doing the original,
right?
Because it's a remix, not on words. It's just a remix on beat. So yeah, we'll stick with the original. All right.
Okay. Oh
yeah, get your hand out.
Iconic, that, isn't it? Iconic.
Oh, the sound is just incredible, isn't it?
Oh yes.
Wow.
She's flouncing.
She's flouncing. The thing is, it's such an iconic beat. It's such an iconic sound. But it's great to see the video, right? It reminds me a bit of we did like Måneskin Coraline.
Yes.
With the dancing and the feel of the song. So I've never really analysed the song before. Like, we've done the lyrical corners, lyric breakdowns and stuff like that. I'm just trying to concentrate more, because I know the beat of the song, on the lyrics more than the song, to see where it's going and how you portray that through dance.
Okay.
So I think it's more. I think it's a bit about mental health. A little bit, I think, when you see her, being restricted when she wants to go, running up that hill, but you're not getting anywhere. I don't know yet.
All right.
But I'm just trying to. I could be completely wrong. This is just my own sort of as I'm listening to it. Running up that hill. It's hard to run uphill, isn't it? To get somewhere. And does she run up the hill? I don't know. I've never really taken this much attention because I've loved the 80s sound of it so much. I've never really thought about that side of it.
Right. Okay. Well, So first off, it was the full title was called "Running Up That Hill: A Deal with God," and the
Right.
EMI executives initially didn't wanted to release another song when this came out because they didn't want to, a deal with God could put people off in the religious sections and so on and so forth.
Okay.
And then in Kate Bush herself said that. I was trying to say that really a man and a woman can't understand each other because we are men and women, we're different. So if we could actually swap roles, then we could understand each other. So we're sort of trying to run up that hill kind of thing is where that sort of comes from. But
Okay.
all right, but
Well, it is, in a way, it's sort of mental health.
yeah, it's
Trying to
dealing with that.
understand each other.
I'd say back here, so this was released in 1985. I mean, she's got good core strength there. I mean, some of those moves, mate. Oh, you wouldn't be able to do those nowadays, or even back then, I don't think. So yeah, it's good. But like you say, the beat is just an iconic beat, and anytime it sort of comes on, you kind of take into a different place. So far so good. Enjoying it.
Yeah,
enjoying reliving it. Got some moves.
Brilliant. It is a really good video. It's just totally through dance, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the more I watch it, the more I sort of think, oh no, it's about a couple. It's about, like you said, swapping each other. We could just understand each other a bit better because it's two people in unison. For most, like these parts of the dance, like you're working together. And sometimes one of you wants to run away and the other one chases and pulls you back. I don't know what. Yeah, it is deep. Yeah, where there's sort of like there was words in there around. You don't know how deep the wound is. You don't know how much you hurt me before. Not sure with the deal with God part. The deal with God. I mean,
make a deal with God. Make a deal with God. Yeah.
With who? Dom. Who's Dom?
Don. Well, he pops in now and again.
Dom.
When God's having a day off.
Oh, but yeah, no, I see that because I've never, like I say before, I just hear it as a song. Like so many things, do I just not pay the lyrics? Don't pay attention to the lyrics. I just like the beat of the song, and how can you not like the beat of that? Wow, wow, wow.
It is impressive, and like I say, it's an iconic sound. So Catherine Bush, CBE. Oh, okay, she's got a CBE medal. Born July 1985, English singer, songwriter, pianist, record producer, and dancer. So in 1978, at the age of 19, she topped the UK singles charts for 4 weeks with her debut single "Wuthering Heights," becoming the first female single artist to achieve a UK #1 with a self-written song. She's since released 25 UK top 40 singles. Man with a Child in His Eyes, Babushka, that's another memorable one. Running Up the Hill, Don't Give Up Yet, duet with Peter Gabriel, and King of the Mountain, just some of them. And just before we move on, you touched on the 2012 remix version, using the same beat, different lyrics, and down a semitone for a deeper voice at the time. But it was first premiered on the 2012 Summer Olympics ceremony. So
it's been around a bit then. I didn't realise.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good info. If you watched us before, or you're new with us at Britpop's React, consider hitting the subscribe button. It is completely free.
Please do.
It just means that you'll get notifications come through from the YouTube app about our released videos. All right, I'm enjoying this one.
Very good, yeah. Nice to revisit.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
all the same.
Problems. Wow. There
Very,
you go,
very good.
mate. I love well, we still got a bit to go, but I love the fact that those 80s videos are all a little bit weird, weren't they? I mean, we've got the dance in here, but here we've got obviously loads of different faces, different
all the same faces.
all the same faces on lots of different people.
Yep.
You know, sort of saying all different personalities, all different ways of thoughts. There's lots of me. There's lots of you. How do we understand each other? Yeah, I mean, it makes more sense now that you said that. So it's a good song. And the beat there at the end, it just gets more and more. They keep adding
more intense, doesn't it? Yeah.
In the background, and it's just like, yeah, this is a cracking song, isn't it? It's brilliant, really. And she's brilliant, isn't she, Kate Bush? I mean, a lot of people sort of say, oh, she's a bit weird. But,
yeah, I think she was a little bit out there in her younger days. Yeah,
you've got to have that.
Yeah.
You know, it's important. So, yeah. Clever. Artist is what you used to call them. Not a bit weird.
No,
artist.
Well, let's say we've come across some other, interesting characters or personalities since we've been doing this channel. Yes, indeed. But I've got no skills at all. But it just, I think you need that in there, don't you, to make you creative and artistic. So I did mention there, so she received the CBE for services to music from the Queen at Windsor Castle. When was that? So the CBE is the Order of the British Empire. The most excellent Order of the British Empire is a medal awarded by the Queen for services to the Empire and so on and so forth. But yeah, there you go.
Brilliant. All right, let's finish it up. We always score at Britpop Jack, so we'll do that as well.
Yes.
Is that a young Jane McDonald? She looks a little bit like Jane McDonald.
Oh, okay. You know what I mean? You better put that up there for our viewers in the across the nations.
Across the nation.
So there you go. Again, another one of those iconic tunes that when it comes back out, we recently did. If you haven't seen it, Phil Collins in the air tonight. Another one of those. It's just. Doesn't matter where you are, whenever you hear it, you go, oh, stop and listen to this because it's a cracker. Hotel California, Eagles, done that one as well on the channel. So some of them, they just stand the test of time, and that's another one of them. So well done, Catherine Bush, CBE, Dame.
Well said. Brilliantly said. Yeah, I mirror everything you said there. I enjoy it. I look forward to listening to it in season 4 of Stranger Things. We see the atmosphere it creates in dance. And these 80s tracks smashing out on these films, they do create atmospheres. You've got some classic sounds, and you can't beat a synth. Anyway, we all like to score here.
Okay.
All you do as well. I know you're all sad. Going, 7.5, 8.9. I'm going to give this one, because I love the beat. I love the 80s. It's got to be a 9.3.
Okay. I was just going to settle the 9.5. So we'll go 9.4 on the channel because we like that here. We like to middle for diddle, as they say in the trade.
Middle for diddle. All right, thanks for joining us at Britpop Shack. Until tomorrow for another reaction, make sure you join us. It's a goodbye from me over there.
Goodbye from him over there, Wuthering Heights.
Oh, get them trainers on. Get up that hill.
He's a 20th century boy.